Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Jacob Levin here, and welcome to a very special video. We are actually going to be talking about the 5 deadliest sharks on the planet. Now, everyone when they think of sharks, they think of the big ones, like the great white. Trust me, he might be in the the 5 that attack humans, but there are 4 others that are just as dangerous. Now, let's get started in classifying the 5 sharks that attack humans. Now, of course, like I just said, our first shark is going to be the great white. You can easily, and I'm just going to show you guys how you can characterize them. So if you ever go swimming in the ocean, you'll know what shark is what, and you'll know to steer clear of it. These 5 sharks have been known to attack humans, whether it be for food or not, or it's mistaken identity. Alright, and our first shark is the great white. You can easily characterize a great white because it is the shark that everybody knows. You can characterize it by a white underbelly, a gray top with obvious dorsal fin. It is an easy shark to characterize. And if you're ever lucky enough to get a tooth from this shark without being bitten, you're going to get a tooth that's probably around this big, 3 inches at the biggest for these sharks. Our next shark is probably the most aggressive shark in the ocean, more aggressive than even the great white. And in my culture, we use this shark's teeth for weapons. So apparently, in Polynesian culture, they found a way to hunt a shark without ending up food themselves. I highly doubt it. I'm sure there was some instances where we did get eaten. Anyway, this next shark is the tiger shark. Now, everyone should easily characterize a tiger shark because in its name is something that's very tiger-like. This tiger has stripes running down the length of its body. It is a brownish shark with darker brown stripes. It is easily characterized. And its teeth are probably around this big, somewhere around here. A little bit smaller than great white, but these things, these sharks' teeth are recurved. Recurved serrated teeth, these are very powerful sharks. These sharks will eat anything. These things will eat tuna, other sharks, sea turtles. These things, if they do catch humans, I do think they're actually hunting them, because these things are immense gluttons. The tiger shark is actually, when they're being born inside the mother, the first hatched offspring will eat its unborn siblings. It and the other pups that happen to be in the stomach. They will eat all the unhatched eggs. So, before it's even born, it's already eating tons of freaking things. Alright. This next shark is probably one of the more dangerous ones to humans. Not just for the fact that it's very aggressive, but for the sole fact that this shark can swim up in fresh water. This next shark is the bull shark. A bull shark can be easily characterized by having a shark-like body, but having a relatively short but very thick body. And when it comes to bull sharks, they are aggressive, but they're only aggressive when it's something that they don't know about. Like, often, there's a technique that these things imply when they're hunting. It's called the bump and bite. These things will bump into something, and then later they'll come and bite it to see if it's edible. And if it's edible, it's going to turn aggressive. That's just the natural instinct of this thing, is to turn aggressive when something's edible. Because it doesn't know if that thing can fight back, and it doesn't know if that thing will kill it. Alright. Our next shark is the oceanic white tip, which is the easiest out of the 5 to characterize because in its name, white tip, it's got fins, very big paddle-like fins with white tips on the end of them. So it's easily characterized. It's also it's not a really big shark, but it's still relatively big enough to cause an injury for a human. And finally is a mako shark. Mako sharks are very thin. They're very elongated, very sleek, and very fast sharks. These sharks have big eyes and needly teeth, so you can also characterize them by that if you need to. Bottom line is, if you're going swimming in the ocean and you hear someone say shark, don't take the chance to see what it is. If someone says shark, get out of the water fast. But if you do happen to see it, and you catch a brief glimpse of it, maybe those tips will help you characterize what shark it was, whether it's the 5 that hunt humans or not. And if it wasn't, still, you don't want to be in the water if that thing's around. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. This idea for this video was given to me by Miss Ferguson, my U.S. history teacher. So thank you, Miss Ferguson, for giving me this question, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Aloha.